Hello, everybody. This is Craig Corbett. This is Trudy Corbett.
Yeah, I think everybody knows me.
Oh, they do? Oh, all right. Well, hey guys, we are in San Diego Airport. We have officially finished the 3 weeks, which is great. We're super excited to get back home to our kids and family and friends.
Amen to that.
So the second week went a little longer than the third week. Third week went by pretty fast. We met some amazing people and friends that came in that were new there as well, which I'm sure we'll show a picture of and stuff, and maybe share.
Michelin and Maggie.
Michelin and Maggie, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And anyways,
And their families.
Yeah, and their families. Brad was Michelin's husband, and then Maggie had her 2 sisters along with her too. They're super awesome, amazing people, so they helped the week go by really fast on the third week too. So do you want to share some specific or share?
The only thing that I just want to say is that I am incredibly thankful for my friends and family that helped not only pray for Craig, but also donated. I know that there are several friends that donated that don't even know you. That from the outpouring of their hearts, as a I guess just to me symbolism of their knowledge of God and who He is, donated, and I can't thank you guys enough for doing that. And of course, the ones that know Craig as well too, you know why you're donating as well. And I'm just so thankful for all of my friends and family that took that step for us. No benefit to you, and you did it anyways. And obviously I want my husband here for a very long time, and I want him to get on my nerves for a very long time. It just means so much. I also just want to thank my family, my brother, my mom, a few of my friends, Valeria and Jeanette, that just really kind of stepped up and helped me in a lot of ways, just taking care of my home, taking care of my place, just how many things you have done for me is just crazy, and I don't even have to ask, you guys just kind of do it. So thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart for loving Craig and me that way.
Yeah, all you guys, thank you so much, as well as Jesus. Thanks for picking up the cover that we needed and covering some plants for us and everything too as well.
That's right.
Yeah, so many of you guys, just thank you so much for all your guys' support. And like I said, Trudy said, financial support too, friends and family. We can't thank you enough of how much of a load and burden you guys help lift for us in that moment of just knowing we're gone for 3 weeks and all the expenses that tie into that as well. Just so you guys know though, I mean, yeah, we finished. I got the dendritic cell treatment. Anyways, this last week, and just, you feel some fatigue and stuff. I was telling Trudy, you feel a little bit of fatigue, and just so you guys know, she explains it probably way better than me, but essentially it's teaching my cells to go in and fight and boost my immune system. So right now, those cells start to basically go into fight mode. So it's like having the flu, except probably more of an extreme level where now my body's starting to fight. So what comes along with that is that they say it can be fatigue, right? Praying it's only for some days. They said, believe it or not, it can be for days or it can be for months.
But don't worry, you guys. It's not like he has a fever.
Yeah.
Like he's not feeling the aches and pains of the flu, just the tiredness.
Exactly, just the fatigue and stuff like that. So just different times through the day. But other than that, my body feels really, really good. So very blessed. I've been looking at a lot of people that have what I have, and their pain is unbelievable. This like excruciating pain, and so I think every single day for your guys' prayers and God that I don't have that kind of excruciating pain. I always prayed, I said, God, if you were to take me through that, then He gives you the strength and that you're ready for that. You have to be ready for that because He's with us. So I'm thankful for that no matter what direction, but I am very thankful for today. I'm very thankful for each day. And I don't have to deal with some of the stuff that I've seen some other people have to deal with. So our prayer is that, here in about a month and a half, 2 months, as well as looking at, my wife's been tirelessly looking at clinical trials that I may qualify for, so be praying for us there. You got to have specific gene mutation, and I don't know what all of that. Anyways, she's probably better at that than me, but
Yeah, just a lot of different kinds of gene mutations that qualify or don't qualify.
Yeah, and so anyways, the last thing I want to share with you guys is that I think it's really important that we definitely, if you guys can, share as much or connect as many people with this as you can, because one thing I found out through this is that I think I've probably had 3 or 4 clients and people that I know that I help on the insurance side that have just been, their spouses have been diagnosed with cancer and they're older. And it's amazing to us how many people, even people that we've had come through the clinic while we've been there, that have no idea about any other alternative things at all, right? They just think chemo, radiation, that's it, that's the only option. And so it's a little scary for some people I know that are older, because their bodies, chemo and radiation is really difficult. And we've had people that have came through, and maybe we'll elaborate later, that we've talked to that have gone through the chemo and radiation. Not only did it really impact their body and their way of life, like majorly sick for a year, and I'm not saying this happens to everyone, but for a whole year, just to find out it spread, just to find out that it got worse, and yet they went through a whole time of just really suffering, right? And they're younger too. And so older people, I think too, even go through a lot of that. And so we just pray and hope that we know that we can give people other things, right? My wife's obviously been great on keeping me on nutrition and changing everything that I eat and I drink. And I think a lot of people don't do that, or don't know how to do it, or really what to do at all. So anyways, I think it's really important that we get that out to as many people as possible, because I think that there's a lot of people's lives that could be better, quality of life better, they could live better, they could probably find healing through cancer better. So anyway, so we're praying that as we walk through this journey that God may use us in that, regardless of wherever he takes me, right? In the journey, that, you can't promise anything. There's not a silver bullet to anything, but I think it could be good. So sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, that reminds me to pray for Michelin and Maggie, the 2 ladies that we got to meet on the last week. If you can keep them in your prayers, because they did go through chemo, and it didn't get better. I think they said that it maybe kept it steady. I'm not sure the exact story, but they're here because they didn't like the way the chemo made them feel and how to do it. I'm so glad that they discovered this stuff, not only for themselves, but honestly because they were a gift to us. Just in this last week, just seeing their joy and seeing their strength. It takes a different kind of person to decide, hey, I'm not doing the standard care that the U.S. is offering. And I'm not saying that it isn't bad. It's good for some cancers, but more aggressive cancers, I think that we need to go all in and do the things that are different.
Yeah, no, it's really good. And so, yeah, we just we really love them and everyone that we met there and stuff. It was just super encouraging to see people going through really, really, really difficult and hard roads. And some of them have been going through it for over a year or 2 years. And to see them have so much joy and strength in the moment and choosing to trust God in these moments, right, is really encouraging.
But they don't always have joy. We don't always have joy. There are a lot of hard moments.
Yeah, you have your days.
And I think what's just, I'm sure all of you were wondering, what's next, what's happening. We're going to go home, we're going to spend time with our kids, and Craig's going to give this about a month to see how it does, because they said it's going to take a little while. It'll take a month or 2 to see the benefits of it, and in a month and a half or so, we probably are going to do another scan. If Craig's feeling well, maybe we won't even do the scan. But if there's still some of those lingering feelings that we know, which is a tightness in his chest, the difficulty in swallowing sometimes, if we see some of those, then we're obviously gonna be smart, and we're gonna do some scans just to see how it's doing. He's still on the protocol, which is with the ivermectin and bendazole, as well as some other things, and of course eating habits have changed. And so we'll monitor that, and hopefully in about a month and a half or 2, we're going to declare him NED, which is no evidence of disease. And that's our prayer, and we just thank you all for standing by us in that safe prayer and joining us with that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, appreciate you guys again very, very much. We hope that gave a little bit of a good update for you guys. We will keep you guys posted, like I said, on the rest of this journey, because we don't know how long this journey will be or how short it will be. But we're facing it head on together and head on with our family and our friends like you guys. And just thank you for your support again so much.
Yeah, because of you guys, wasn't this overwhelming financial burden that we thought we were going to have. Now we are going to sell our house likely, just to make sure that we're equipped for anything else that comes down the road. But just thank you from the bottom of our hearts for supporting us, not only with prayers and emotions and thoughts, but with your dollar, which is where it hits a lot of us most. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. God bless you guys, and we will be in touch, and we look forward to seeing some of you when we get back home. We can't tell you how much we're counting down the hours we got here early to the airport. And
Paddington, we really miss Paddington.
She misses her dog a lot, more than the kids. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. No, anyways, but yeah, we love all you guys very, very much. Again, man, can't say thank you guys enough. How much you guys have relieved so much burdens off us. And just so you know too, your guys' prayers, I can't tell you how much I've felt your prayers, man, like daily. So when I feel discouraged, or I feel not strong, and I'm sure Trudy as well, you know, my wife and stuff too, and you guys praying for our kids, it's an overwhelming feeling of feeling your guys' prayers. And so those, geez Louise, I can't thank you enough for. So it gives me strength from the Lord, and I think a lot of people think that they look at you and go, oh, you're really strong, you really have whatever. I know that's not from me. So anyways, appreciate you guys very much. Love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.